about the retirement benefits that a government servant gets at the time of his superannuation retirement. We know that the age prescribed for retirement on superannuation is 60 years for all the government servants. And also one more point is that retirement is effective from the afternoon of the last day of the month in which the age of superannuation is attained, and an exception is there. An employee whose date of birth is first of the month shall retire on the afternoon of the last day of the preceding month. And the day of retirement on superannuation and premature or voluntary retirement will be deemed as a working day. Now we will see about the various retirement benefits that a government servant gets at the time of his retirement. First one is the retirement pension. The second one is the enhanced family pension, normal family pension, commutation of pension, retirement gratuity. All these things will be covered in this video. Apart from those topics, there is an element of leave encashment, CGEGIS, savings fund, and GPF. This will be discussed separately in another video. Now we will confine to these 5 aspects in this video. Let us take an example so that we can understand how the calculation part of the retirement benefits will be reckoned for an employee who is proceeding on superannuation retirement. Say for example, in the question, if a central government servant drawing a pay in the pay matrix at a level 6 of 62,200 and with a DA 31% on the date of his retirement on 31/3/2022, his date of birth is 10/3/1962. His date of entry into service, government service, is 18/5/90. He has 27 days of non-qualifying service, and he has given an option to commute 40% of the pension. Now you may have to calculate what is the admissible pension, enhanced family pension, normal family pension, DCRG admissible, commutation of pension, and residuary pension. In every government office, there will be a pension calculation sheet based on this different matrix. A pension calculation sheet, as given here, will be drawn by the accounts branch. And the name here, it will be mentioned, designation will be there, date of birth it is given as 10/3/62, and the date of entry is 18/5/90 as per the question, and date of retirement is 31/3/22, it is already given there, and the length of qualifying service will be reckoned for pension or gratuity as indicated in the PPO. It will be 31/3/22, and years and months and days will be separately shown, and 1990 and 5th month and 18th day, that is the date of birth. From the date of retirement to date of birth, if you can minus it, you will get 31 years, 10 months and 14 days of qualifying service. But here in the question it is given as some dates are given as a non-qualifying service. This is 27 days as non-qualifying service. We have to reduce the deduct the non-qualifying service to get the actual qualifying service, and that is if you subtract this thing from 27 from these aspects, you will get 31 days, 9 months and 17 days. So this is the qualifying service, and this will be equal to 31 days, 9 months, 17 days will be rounded off to 64 SMPs. SMPs means 6 monthly periods, and maximum is 66 SMPs that is allowed for a government employee as a qualifying service. The fraction of less than 3 months will be ignored, and anything above 3 months will be taken as 1 6 monthly period. As per rule 49 of CCS pension rules, qualifying service is to be expressed in completed 6 monthly periods, that is SMP, not exceeding 66. So 66 is the maximum SMPs that are allowed, and fraction equal to 3 months and above shall be treated as 1/2 year. Here 31 years and 9 months it is taken. That means in that we have 1/2 year, and the remaining is 3 months 17 days. So the total half years will be 64. 31 into 2, 62, and here 2 half years are there, because half year 6 months is there, and in addition 3 months 17 days. Anything that is beyond 3 months, it will be a half year. So 2 half years are there here. So total it is 64 half years. Then comes the scale of the last post held. It is level 6 and pay index 20 as per the pay drawn. Last pay drawn is 62,200, and pension admissible, we all know that pension admissible is nothing but pay by 2. 50% of the last pay drawn, that is 62,200 by 2, it comes to 31,100 is the pension admissible. First point is covered. Then comes the emoluments for gratuity as indicated in PPO Rule 33. Emoluments, it says that basic pay plus DA, that is 31% of the basic pay, 62,200 plus 19,282, total it is 81,482 will be the emoluments for gratuity. In pension, the emoluments will be only basic pay. However, the pensioner will be given separate DA in addition to the pension that he gets. But the last pay drawn by 50% of the last pay drawn only will be taken. It is not last pay drawn plus DA, it is only last pay drawn. But for gratuity, last pay drawn plus DA will also be taken as emoluments. As per Rule 33(4) of CCS pension rules, emoluments include DA on the date of cessation of service. So, at the end of the service, that DA plus pay will be taken as emoluments for gratuity. And retirement gratuity admissible calculation is as follows. Service more than 5 years. When the service is more than 5 years, retirement gratuity is admissible. If it is less than 5 years, RG is not admissible. As per Rule 51A of CCS pension rules, retirement gratuity is 1/4 of the emoluments for each completed 6 monthly period of qualifying service, subject to a maximum of 16.5 times of the emoluments or 20 lakhs, whichever is less. The 20 lakhs is with effect from 1/1/2016, that is 7th Pay Commission. So, out of these three elements, whichever is less will be paid as the retirement gratuity to the central government employee who is on retiring at the time of retirement. So, 1/4 retirement gratuity is equal to 1/4 of the emoluments into qualifying service. The emoluments here it is 81,482. We have seen already here. Emoluments will be basic pay plus DA. Basic pay is the last pay drawn, and this is 62,200, and the DA will be there. And this total will be taken as emoluments for retirement gratuity. And 64 is the qualifying service. We have seen 6 monthly qualifying SMPs already we have told. Total 64. That 64 is taken here. 1/4 of the emoluments into qualifying service 64. So total will be 13,03,712, which is less than the 20 lakhs. So this is the amount that is allowed. Even 16 times, 16.5 times of the emoluments also. That means 16.5 into 81,482. If you calculate, that will be more than this amount. So this is the amount that will be given as a retirement gratuity. And emoluments for pension, family pension, if you take the other question, the last pay drawn is 62,200, we know. And family pension at ordinary rate and family pension at enhanced rates, there will be two types of family pensions. One is family pension at ordinary rate and enhanced family pension. This family pension at ordinary rate will be 30% of the last pay drawn. So 62,200 is the last pay drawn, into 30% will be 18,660. However, this will be subject to a minimum of 9,000. So 18,000, it is above 9,000, so no issue. If it is less than 9,000, minimum 9,000 should be given in this case. Okay. Then enhanced family pension. Enhanced family pension will be 50% of the pay drawn at the time of retirement, or twice the normal rate of family pension or retirement pension, whichever is less. Here 52,200 by 2 will be 50% will be 31,100. Therefore, the family pension is 31,100 eligible from the date following the date of death of the pensioner up to 9/3/2029. What is this date 9/3/2029 means? As per the Rule 54(3), family pension is payable for a period of 7 years or up to the date on which he would have attained 67 years had he survived, whichever is less. So there are two elements. One is 67 years. If he is alive, he would have got 67 years by one date. That date is 9/3/2029, because his date of birth is it is 8/3. It is given there. So 9/3/29 is the date by which he will be attaining 67 years, or for a period of 7 years, whichever is less will be given as a enhanced family pension. This 7 years will be from the period from the date of death. It will be either 7 years from the date of death or up to the date by which he gets the age of 67 years. He gets the age of 67 years by 9/3/29, or if he dies in future 1 year, say suppose that 1 year only, period of 67 years or up to period of 7 years from the date of death. Whatever period is less, that will be given as enhanced family pension. Up to that period it will be given as enhanced family pension. Now we will see about the commutation value of pension. Already in the question it has been given as 40% of the pension is commuting. Even less than 40% also can be commuted if he wishes. Maybe 5%, 10%, 15, 20 like that also can be commuted. Up to maximum is 40%, but in this case 40% of the pension he has commuted. So he has sold it by means of saying commutation means selling the pension to the government. Selling the pension to the government, you will get some value of commutation of pension, that is the lump sum amount, that is 40% of the pension into commutation factor into 12. 40% of the pension is 31,100 we have seen, that is the pension, and 8.194 is the commutation factor for 61 years of age next birthday. So 8.194 based on the commutation factor table will be there. From that this 8.194 numeral has come. So 12,440 and into 8.194 into 12. 12 is the number of months. That is the amount of commutation, that is 12,23,201. And as far as the this is the commutation value that he will get if he commutes the 40% of his pension. And once he commutes the pension, 40% of the pension, the remaining 60% only he will be getting as pension from that date. And on completion of 15 years, this 100% of the pension will be restored. That means whatever he has commuted at a rate of 40% will be restored after 15 years. For a period of 15 years, he will be getting a reduced pension or residual pension, that is original pension minus commuted pension. Original pension is 31,100 minus reduced pension is 12,440. This is the 40% of 31,100 is the reduced pension that should be subtracted, and he will be getting 18,660 for a period of 10 years. So basically these are the different retirement benefits that one get at the time of superannuation retirement, either for the central government employees or any government servant for that matter. So how do you like the video? Please comment in the comment section. If you have not subscribed the channel, please subscribe to Career Post. Thank you.